In the women's team event, looks like it's a battle between Australia and England for the gold medal. Right now, Australia in the lead. Here's Alana Slater on the floor exercise.
And a beautiful floor worker. She reminds me so much of Elena Prodanova from the Russian national team. She has a very similar look. Strong with a 2.5 to punch front. Triple twist. She is struggling to keep it inbound. Very dramatic. The crowd loves when they can join in. Under the pressure. All eyes in Putra Stadium are on her. That was a front handspring double twist. Very rarely ever seen.
Alana's just 14 years old. Remember, Australia has never won the gold medal in the team event of the Commonwealth Games.
I think that's about to change in a hurry. They are not suffering from the inconsistencies that Canada has. Fantastic performance. She's going to be delighted with that.
One of the young, outstanding members of Team Australia, Alana Slater on the floor exercise.
Oh, you went up on that triple, all right, huh? Yeah.
Always a word of advice from Peggy Liddick.
The coaching never stops. The learning experiences continue to go on and on. Whip back, 2.5 punch front. That is spectacular combination tumbling.
Critical time for Alana Slater to come up with a big performance, as it is for Lisa Mason, 16 years old, of England, 1996 and 97, British all-around champion. England is on the balance beam and in tough.
This is a horse race, and England knows that they are challenging for that gold medal. This sport is physical, it's technical, and this event is psychological. It's a tough one to finish on. Big tumbling line planned here, Scott. The same one Canadian Crystal Gilmore did so well. Scott, her left foot was almost completely off the beam. Now that's experience, and that's what it does for you. Holds you on when gravity is ripping you off.
Confident words from Lisa in the opening to our show. Rule Britannia, Australia and Canada, beware. She's delivering on the beam.
And that's when it counts. Talk is cheap, but action works. Very focused. Switch split, quarter turn. Going to impress the judges with every aspect of this routine. The tricks, the tumbling. She cannot get too excited here, Scott. She knows that she's done a great job for England, but the dismount is critical. Double back, and she hangs on to it.
Well, that will keep England close to Australia in this final rotation. It's a given right now that Canada is going to finish third, but Lisa Mason has delivered for her squad.
That'll be a combination of relief and total joy.
Yeah, thank you.
You can do it, Zeke.
Score now for Alana Slater, 9-3-6-2. And that's a great score for Australia. Keeps them in the hunt for this gold medal. Now to Zina McLaughlin, her teammate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final competitor from the Australian team for the floor exercise. Competitor 209, Zina McLaughlin.
Scott, her score now is almost academic. Australia has done a great job tonight. But there's a lot of pride on the line, and she is the team leader. Whip through to double pike. Most girls need a back handspring before a big trick like that. The judges will love that. 2.5 punch front.
Zina, of course, looking ahead to the all-around championship, where I'm sure she'll battle Lisa Mason of England, amongst others.
You can see a little more maturity in her dance, and that's why it's so enjoyable to watch. Judges don't want to see athletes just quickly move from one tumbling line to the next. There needs to be some passion, some emotion, a little storytelling going on out there. Lovely jump combinations. The choreography is so important. And I know Peggy Liddick has worked extremely hard with all the Australian coaches to make the routines crisp, clean, classy, with precision tumbling skills. Nice finish for Zina.
Someone to watch at these Commonwealth Games, 17-year-old Zina McLaughlin, the experienced member of a very young Australian side, and a great floor exercise, as is almost always the case for her. Well, the Australians know they've got this gold medal. 9.675, an outstanding score for Lisa Mason of England on the balance beam. Yes, Lisa, very confident, but Australia's got this gold medal based on Zina McLaughlin's performance and all of her young teammates. There the Canadians, Emily Fournier, Katie Rowland, Lise Leveille, and their coach Elvira Sadi, along with Veronique Leclerc. They win the bronze medal this time. Australia struggles to start, but grabs the gold for the first time in the women's team event. England falls to silver. Canada settles for third place.
Yeah, we did have a few falls here and there, but I think we really came together as a team today, and I'm really happy with how we did.
Another bronze medal for Canada in the team event. They were simply overpowered by the Australian women tonight.
Absolutely, Scott. We would have had to hit every single event, every team member doing her job in order to challenge for the silver. Now, although Australia did struggle on vault, on bars, it really doesn't matter because they have so much depth. That's an incredible team, and they definitely deserve that gold all by themselves.
England, of course, with the silver. You talked about a bright light for Canada. We're going to be seeing a lot more of Emily Fournier in the days to come.
Fournier was fantastic. She went out there, hit 4 for 4. Now, that's exactly what Canada needs to do. She qualified for 3 event finals and the individual all-around as well. Fantastic performance.
Busy day at the Putra Stadium tomorrow. Both the men and the women compete in the individual all-around finals.